Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the Breezy Report. I've got a juicy story today that I'm going to go through with you. Let's see if people will start coming in. Let's see if people will start coming into the chat. How is your day? Today's Sunday. I hope everybody got a good sleep today. Let's see. Let me key up my story. Let me key up my story. So today I'll be bringing you news from Canada. And this is basically doing more of, what the medical profession are doing in collaboration with the Church of Scientology in administering the purification rundown. So there's this doctor in Canada, Dr. Christian Fortin, that's been signing off on necessary authorization form for patients to undertake Scientology's purification rundown. So a well-known doctor in Quebec City area violated his code of ethics by examining patients for the Church of Scientology. An investigation that was concluded by the College of Physicians obtained by Radio Canada state that the college will not, however, file a complaint against the doctor and intends to close the file. This is strange. So the story goes on to say that on several occasions, Dr. Fortin filled out church form to authorize individual to undertake a controversial purification rundown. Purification is a necessary step for those who wish to climb the ranks of Scientology. Participants must take massive doses of potential toxic vitamins. They are also required to do sauna session for 4 to 5 hours a day, every day for several weeks. Oh my goodness. Last year, a report from the program revealed that the Church of Scientology was collaborating with doctors. Well, this is unbelievable. Following the broadcast, the College of Physicians received a report from the public and opened an investigation into Dr. Fortin, who is known for his television appearance for having written several books. He was also a medical advisor to the Quebec Public Health Departments and the Quebec National Institute of Public Health. According to our information, Dr. Fortin collaborated with the Church of Scientology for several years, at least from 2017 to 2022. He told the College of Physicians that he has not signed a form for 2 years. This is unbelievable that a professional doctor with his medical background would sign off on this kind of a program that will make patients or people undergoing purification rundown to take large amount of toxins into their body, and the doctor will sign off on it. It makes no sense. This is an unreasonable practice of medicine, and at great expense to the people who consulted him, indicates one of the doctors, that led the investigation. It was stated in a confidential letter. The deputy trustee emphasized that the practice of Scientology have long been questioned, as demonstrated by numerous, reports. So when this newspaper, the Radio Canada, tried to get a response from the doctor, they did not get any response. However, the College of Physicians has collected his comments. In his version of event, Dr. Fortin described having initially completed a church medical report for one of his patients, a practice that was repeated on a few occasions through word of mouth. So he would sign off on this authorization without even examining the patients to find out if their body could even tolerate the large amount of niacins they ingest during the purification rundown. However, in the Church of Scientology medical report, the doctor attests to having sufficiently familiarized himself with the purification program. I understand the program and what it entails. One can read just before the space reserved for the doctor's signatures and the number of his practice license. Dr. Fortin described a certain ignorance regarding the practice of the Church of Scientology brought to the light by the program. It must be noted that this did not prevent him from evaluating the people who approached him, then from filing out this form despite this ignorance. This is shocking. The Church of Scientology is an international organization that fiercely opposes psychiatric medicine and psychotropic medication. In Canada, it has offices in Montreal, Quebec City, and Toronto. The core of its doctrine is based on LRH, work, Dianetics, which aim to revolutionize the way mental health disorders are treated. However, the book has no scientific basis. How are you going to solve a scientific problem without a scientific, based on scientific, empirical data? There is no data to back up Dianetics that it's a solution to mental health remedies. The organization falsely claimed that its $2,500 purification program cleans the body of toxins, including those created by drugs and medications. Your attempt to characterize religious services, such as the purification program. It's sickening. The Church of Scientology responded to inquiry last fall. No matter where it's located in the world, the organization requires a doctor to authorize its purification program. So this is happening in Canada. And the medical association in Canada are taking action. How about in America? How about in the UK? The medical body responsible for regulating doctors or healthcare professionals, are they taking note? Are they doing the same in these other countries, America, UK, Germany, Denmark? Are they looking into this problem that the cult of Scientology is doing, endangering the public? You know, so the doctor's paper is a precaution from the founder, who follows the purification program. You know, the fact that I was sent to see a doctor made me believe it was legal, you see? When, you know, an ordinary person goes to a doctor to get an authorization for purification rundown, and the doctor signs off on it, it gives the impression to the patient that, oh, this is a safe practice. The purification rundown is safe. And because of the false hope that he's getting from his doctors, he will think that the program is safe. And it's not safe. It's dangerous. You're taking large amount of niacin and other vitamins in your body. You know, when you take medication above the normal recommended basis, it turns out to be poison to your body. It's no longer a remedy. It turns out to be a poison. You know, so the doctor committed this wrongful act as part of his practice at the clinic that he works at. So the clinic that he works at, the Medic Action Clinic, it's in no way connected. Yeah. So the clinic that he works for, the doctor that works for, are now distancing themselves from the doctor. You know, so what are the punishment that the clinic that he works for, what punishment will they met to him? You know, because me as a patient, if I'm going to that clinic, my first thought will be that every doctor in that clinic might be doing the same thing. That will be my first thought. Until it's proven otherwise, I'll stay clear of the clinic, in my own opinion. You know, we do not endorse this type of practice, wrote the president of the clinic. Okay. So report described the practices of the Church of Scientology that are similar to the illegal practice of medicine. Also declared the deputy trustee of the College of Physicians. Dr. Fortin is not, however, held responsible for having collaborated with a person who illegally practiced medicine. It could be an exaggeration to think that the doctor had the means at the Radio Canada to investigate this church and its practice. Oh, this is even getting more scarier. That the people we trust with our health are not even. It's so scary, so scary. So even though the College of Medicine found a breach of ethics, the trustee decided not to file a complaint with the disciplinary council and to close the file. So essentially, this means that he was just slapped on the wrist. No further punishment was meted to him. But let's see if there was any punishment meted to him. And the reason they gave was that the doctor no longer practiced family medicine. Okay. Dr. Fortin medical practice is limited to his expertise in aeronautical medicine and public health. Since he has thus restricted his practice, I consider that mitigation measures become unnecessary. His practice ensuring de facto protection of the public. Oh, this is crazy. It's just still wide. Investigation only becomes public when there is a complaint. The information would therefore have remained confidential if the newspaper had not obtained the conclusion of the investigation. Now let's go to the medical sector. Dr. Fortin is not the only doctor that have collaborated with the Church of Scientology. Last year, another doctor, Dr. Joseph Sylvan, known for his involvement in charitable work, was examining patients on behalf of the church. Like Dr. Fortin, this doctor had pleaded ignorance. Oh my goodness. In law, they say ignorance is not, it does not give you a leeway to commit crime. That you are ignorant of the crime is not an excuse, never an excuse. Yes, you are ignorant, whether it's willful or not, but you still got to be punished, for the breach of trust that your patient have in you. When asked about his practice, he claimed to have signed the Church of Scientology form to help. In the same breath, he acknowledged his fault. The problem is, I don't know the program to be able to authorize it. You don't know you don't know anything about the program, and you will authorize it. This is willful ignorance. Willful ignorance. And you call yourself a doctor. So the doctor states that that's where I'm at fault. It's not legal. It's not clean, he said, promising to end his collaboration with Scientology. Dr. Sylvian is still a member of the College of Physicians, but he no longer practices medicine. Okay, good. Good. A lot of people will be safe from your hand. A lot of people will be safe. It's better to get rid of bad eggs before they rot. He also told Radio Canada that other doctors in Montreal region were collaborating with the Church of Scientology. You see, the body regulating doctors in Canada in America, in United Kingdom, in Germany should look into this. Any doctor found wanting, collaborating with the cult of Scientology, his license should be stripped. His license should be stripped. There's no basis in scientific there's no basis in science that states that purification rundown does anything good to the body. And the fact still remains that when you take more than required niacin into your body, it becomes a poison. It starts destroying your organ. You know, so this is so sick. So, despite several ethic violations, no disciplinary complaints were filed because he had not committed. Because he has committed to severing his tie with Nakanon. So Nakanon is like the front group of Scientology that administers the purification rundown. So in my own opinion, what the government should do is to start, cracking down on these Nakanon facilities all over the world, making them to stop this wicked practice of, poisoning people. Okay, fellas, this is where we come, to the end of the live stream. Please remember to like, subscribe, and click on the notification button so whenever I come live, you'll be notified. Also, I have a membership program that you can join to support the work that I'm doing. Most importantly is subscribe, put in a comment, and like. Until next time that I come live, see you and have a blessed day.